Hello, everyone. First, I want to say that I apologize for being in the dark. It's like really late at night. My kids are asleep, and I feel like this is the only time I have to myself. So, I am using this time to show you my platform. Um, so, I'm going to go to app.collective.core.ai. This is a sign in. Then I'm automatically signed in. So this is the first thing you're going to see as soon as you sign in. This is the website where you can actually purchase the software. But it basically also tells you about the academy itself and the software, what it does, what it brings, what you paid for, all the bonuses you're getting. So you can always like reference back to this. There's a lot of Q&As here too if you have any questions. If those don't answer your question, you can always just reach out to me, and in the bottom here you'll see what options you have to reach out to me. And then you also have this little icon down here which you can click on and send us a message, which I will get in the back end. Okay. So um, you click right here. Okay. And this is like the menu, right? You have the website, the AI Collective Academy. This is where all of the courses will be. So this is one of the first courses that you'll see right here. So right now it'll say there's no courses. But once this is downloaded, this is the course that you will see right here. The training, I guess you can say. So that will be added up here. Over here, this is the AIDC community. And I just realized that I put that very wrong. It's supposed to say AICA. But anyways, the reason why it says AIDC is because it was AI Digital Collective, but I changed it to AI Collective Academy. But anywho, that's fine. You're not going to see that when you log in. You'll see it corrected. You'll see the AICA. So this is the community. This is where you can post about whatever it is you want to say. You have the option of recording what you want to say. You have options to add pictures as well. And you could just use this basically as a place where you can talk about anything you want, mom related. If you have any questions about the software itself, you can add it here and see if other people will respond. You can learn about other people. You can comment. You can like whatever it is that you want to do within a community. This is where it will be done. So if I have any updates, this is where you will be looking. Okay, just letting you know, just so you are aware that this is where I'll be providing updates. Okay, and then we have the live trainings. So the live trainings will be listed here. The future calls that I have will be listed here. You can just go onto the website and then you click on join. So you'll see like the I guess I'll do like Zoom calls. I was in between two platforms, Teams and Zoom. So I think I'm gonna stick with Zoom for now. But you'll see the Zoom link and everything. You'll see the date, the time, all of that will be here. And so right now, I think we're going to stick with bi-weekly calls. And if we need to do weekly calls, we'll absolutely do that and go from there. So this is where the meetings information will be. Okay. So These are actually all of the apps. These are all organized except for this one. This is a new one that I created, a new app. So I apologize for having it there. It's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be under, no, not there. Here. It's supposed to be under Creative Studio. So let's just get to it. So Visual AI Studio, this is where you'll have all of the image generators. The hyper realistic AI image is one of the apps that you have. I'm not going to go through every single app because I'm going to do a specific training for each app. This is just a training for the entire platform so you know where everything is, and so you feel comfortable enough to navigate after I'm discussing this with you. Okay, so this is hyper realistic images. You also have this option up here, create image ideas. You basically tell it what you're trying to promote or whatever type of image you want it to be, and it'll do it for you. So you technically don't even need a prompt. I suggest you get a prompt because the more specific you are, the better the outcome of the image, right? You also have the AI image editor. So this is like once you already generate images, you'll add them here, and then you could just edit whatever section of the image you want to be edited. Okay. The image hero is like mostly for, I would say mostly for logos and website images. Okay, so for this one specifically, all of these little images that I have next to the names come from the Image Hero app itself. So everything that I've created comes from this software, right? And then it asks you more specific things. So it asks for your emotions, if you want photorealism, if you wanted like the shadows to be in any type of color. You have advanced options here, which you can go through and kind of like play with it. Target audience. Do you want it to be a photograph, digital artwork, vintage, whatever it is that you want? This is where you input all of your information and you create the image. I know I said I would go through every single app briefly, but I went very specific into that one. But anyway, so that's the Visual AI Studio. The Creative Studio, the movie editor is going to be here too, but this is basically AI videos, so you can create videos, right? And just to let you know, the videos that you're going to be creating, you have to pay for credits, right? The credits that it uses is not a lot. The reason why we're charging is because the images, I'm sorry, the videos are very, very high quality, right? And so it's very expensive on my end to have this as a free option to all of my clients, right? So for now, $7, you get 1,000 credits, and we'll go from there. Yeah, but you have the options to just put a website and put a theme, and it'll generate an entire ad for you or a video for you. You can also write, put text in there, or you can make it custom where you just write a whole bunch of things however you want it to be. You can add your logo in the video, you can add a name, music, whatever it is. Okay, so that's where you do that. And that's just like a generic video. I also have the scroll stopping ads. This one generates ad images for you. You can kind of play with with the options down here. Okay. Then I have the motion maker. This is also like a video that's already created, but you can add images to it and make it yours, and you can also add text to it. So I think it's really, really cool, the ability of things that you can do. And here you can basically tell it how many images you want, the number of text, the ratio, all of that is on there. Okay, so it's really slow on my computer because my computer is very slow. So I apologize for that. But as you can see, there's a ton. Yeah, it's going really slow, so I'm not going to show all of it, but you can kind of go through it yourself. These videos are kind of short, but that's the purpose of it, right? So it's like an introduction of a logo, or like you can do this one and make it your own and add your logo and be like, oh, Merry Christmas, and send it to all of your clients, right? So it's like something very quick that can be done with a few clicks, and then you could just send it. The AI voiceover is just audio. So it does the same thing as the AI video because it looks the same, right? You can put your website, the text, or make it custom, and you choose the theme. But the only difference is that you are getting audio versus video. Okay, and then you can obviously download that, and then you can take it to YouTube, add a video to it, and eventually monetize, which is the goal, right? So this app I really love, and the only reason why I have it under Creative Studio is because it does a lot. The reason why I love this is because you can create a model of yourself that looks like you. So you train your model, and it'll tell you everything here. You have to add 8 to 30 images so that it looks like you in every angle, the handle that you're going to use, and all of that, right? And then you click on submit. Well, it's not going to let me submit, but you can do either a person or a product. So, for example, if you have like a fragrance line, this is where you would add the pictures of it and the handle. And then when you go back here, generate image, it'll show the model right here, but then you can tell it like at whatever handle you have, and then tell it where you want it to be, or what you want it to do, or what you want to look like. But this is basically like a model of yourself or a product that you sell, which I love. And this one is also one that you would have to pay for, but per model is not per image, right? So you're paying one time. It's like, I think it's like $6. You pay one time, and then you get multiple images of yourself, and you don't have to pay extra. Okay. AI movies. This one also has the credits that you do have to pay. So if you buy the $7 for 1,000 credits, you can use those credits for this and for this, the AI videos. Okay. So here you just tell it whatever you want it to do, and it'll generate the video for you. And then you obviously have the option to edit it because it's up right here. I just need to fix it and put it where it belongs. But when you see this video, you're going to see that it's right under AI movies. So once you create your movie, you'll have the option to edit it, right? So you don't have to go through another application to do that. Everything is literally in this software, which is why I call it like an all-in-one suite software, because you have everything in one. You don't have to have multiple subscriptions. Okay. Then we have the branding toolkit. The vault is where all of your images and videos are. Okay, so that's where you go to look at all your stuff, and you'll see them by folder. Okay, and you can organize it as well, and you can add new stuff to your new files to your vault as well. Logo maker, very self-explanatory. This is where it creates a logo for you. You tell it the business or product name, you give it a description, you pick the colors and all of that, whatever you want it to look like, and then it'll generate it for you. Okay, then you have the marketing hub. It creates blogs. You can create a blog, title it, and then write whatever you want. Example. Okay, and then you add a post. Okay, and then title, author, and then hero image. Hero image is basically just saying this right here. Okay, so that's where you get that hero image, and then that'll be added to the specific blog. And then you can view the blog this way, and then this is where you'll be able to see. Okay. And I love this. I haven't used it myself yet, but I will very soon because I have a ton of blog ideas. This is where that would be, this is where it would hold all of your blogs. The magic hooks I love because you just basically give the app any information like text, image, website of your business, and then it gives you, like, you fill all of this out, obviously, right? And it gives you a ton of hooks that you can use for your video, for your captions, for your images, and it's based on information that it knows can capture your audience's attention and possibly go viral, right? So that's the point of it, asking so many good questions here so that it can do that effectively for your type of business and your audience. Okay. The next one is AEO funnels. Here you can create your own funnel. I'm not going to get very deep into it because there is a lot that comes with this app itself. But AEO is basically stands for Ask Engine Optimization. And that just means it's kind of like SEO. You know how SEO is to be searched in Google? AEO is so that you can have the possibility of being searched on ChatGPT or Gemini or any large language model, so that you can basically, like, if some, for example, if someone asks, oh, I want to learn about AI, how do I go about learning about AI, and what business should I look into that can help me learn about AI? So what I can do is build a funnel that has information like that about my business because that's what I'm doing. And if a person asks ChatGPT that, for example, they'll be suggest ChatGPT will suggest my business, right? Because it has keywords, specific keywords in the back end of the funnel that I don't even have to worry about because it was created for me, right? Based on the information that I gave it. So here, test. You can choose whichever template you want. I'm trying not to make it too, it's going to take too long. Okay. See, and this is how it looks on the back end. Okay. And you could set up automations. You can add Stripe account, products, publishing, settings. You have stats, you have contacts, you have sales. So it's like a whole full funnel that's built for you. And then you can add your own domain on here too, which I need to add from my backend. I'll add it so that you will be able to see the domain under branding kit. Okay. So the next one is apps that I've created. The first one, Mompreneur Coach, is just a coach that you can talk to Hi, I'm an AI coach specialized in guiding individuals through the process of becoming successful content creators. My goal is to help you learn about creating content that reflects your personal brand voice effectively, especially tailored for busy moms. Whether you're focusing on social media, email newsletters, or blog articles, I'm here to support and guide you with strategies and advice. How can I assist you today? So basically, it's like a chat GPT, but it's trained to help you and help create content for you and help you with your personal branding. So that's the point of that coach. You can talk to it whenever you want, as many times as you want, and it'll show the conversations on the left side. Okay, and then the next one, the Big Idea Generator. This is an app that I created. So this app will allow you to articulate your big idea by identifying the industry, the niche market, and the transformation promised by the big idea. So it's going to ask you a lot of questions, and I'm sorry, I know it does look like a lot, but the output that you get is going to be so amazing. Okay, so just to make it easier for you, you can use this little icon and just talk to it, like answer it with your voice versus typing it out because it'll be a lot faster, and then you'll get your output. But like I said, I'll do a training specifically for each app so it'll be easier for everybody to understand. The next one is Prompt Assistant. This one I have to fix. I have to fix this one. But it's basically, it helps you prompt. So you tell it like what you want in an image or in an app, and it'll help you figure out, see what it's saying is not what it's supposed to be saying. So I have to fix it in the back end. But it's supposed to help you build a prompt for a image that you want to generate, for art that you want to generate, for an app that you may want to generate. Oops, sorry, it's too loud. So yeah, for images that you want to generate and all of that. So this is where you'll be able to do it. Okay. And you could just continue talking to it. It's like another chat GPT as well, but it's trained on prompting. Okay. Now the next one, I think that was it for that one. The next one is one that I created. It's not business focused. It's more so like your cooking assistant. So it says, I'm your culinary assistant. Let me put this back. I'm your culinary assistant here to guide you through the cooking journey, whether you're looking for recipe suggestions, cooking tips, or meal planning advice. I'm here to help. Let's make delicious meals that suit your tastes and dietary needs. Okay, so I created this one because my son is actually allergic to dairy and eggs. It includes eggs, cow's milk, and all nuts. He's still allergic. He's 2 years old. It's really hard for me to try and find food for him that my other kids are able to eat, but he can't. So, this app I go to on a daily basis. I tell it what's in my fridge and I say, what do you think I can cook for my son? He's allergic to this and this and that. Can you help me figure out a meal plan for the rest of the week? And it does it for me. So amazing information. Utilize this one because this one's going to just save you a lot of headaches. And yeah, that's what I have on there so far. I still have a lot to incorporate, but the reason why I'm not having it perfectly fixed right now is because it's in beta testing, and the goal for me to launched this right now is because I basically just want you guys to help me build the entire thing and add more apps into it, with obviously your knowledge, your suggestions, your feedback. That's going to help me a lot. So that's basically the reason why it's not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm a busy mom. Again, I'm in the dark, but it's absolutely okay. And yeah, that's the goal. The goal is to make sure that I'm adding as many apps as possible to make sure that you guys are happy with everything that you're seeing. And if there's any issues that you experience, obviously letting me know so that I can fix it on the back end. And if you have any suggestions to make it better, that's the goal, right? Because I want you guys to really feel like like you are founding members of my software and my community. So I hope this has been helpful. I am so sorry I made it so long, but there's just so many apps, so many things to do. And honestly, that's a really good problem to have because, like I said, it's a lot of apps in one place. And the purpose of that is so that you don't have to spend a lot of money for all these different other applications where you have everything in one place, basically. And you can add on to it as well. So if you have like app ideas, we can do it together on live calls and stuff like that. So I think that's pretty amazing. And honestly, being a special needs mom is hard enough. So AI has helped me with a lot of things, to streamline my business and my life. And I want to help you guys to do the same, right? Because busy moms need it. Okay, so that was it. Oh, and one more thing here. It's a quick search. So if you're looking for a specific app, instead of going through this whole thing trying to find it, just look for, image, and it'll tell you how many image apps I have. But they all do different things, but they're all there, right? So it's easier to navigate. And then over here, obviously, you have profile, option for domains. You can do integrations and sign out. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for listening, for staying all the way until the end. And I hope you are just excited as I am for this community. And yeah, let's dive in and save money and save time. Okay, thank you so much. Take care.